back. From the theater to your recliner, we're going to get a breakdown now of the most popular movies that took place over the weekend.
Absolutely. Renee is here to tell us what's #1 at the box office. Hey, Renee.
Hello.
How are you?
I am doing very well. How are you?
Good.
Great, thanks.
Good.
Did you have a nice Easter?
I did. Oh my gosh, it was lovely. It was nice and quiet, and actually got to watch a lot of. I binged a lot of movies and TV shows. I watched some of the movies that have been in the top 5. I'll talk about that when we get to streaming. One was very uncomfortable.
Really?
Very uncomfortable. But well, that's in the streaming sector, so we'll get to that first. But Warner Brothers, I can tell you, they are very happy about the box office this weekend. They had 2 hits in the top 2. Ryan Coogler, we'll start with that one. That's his supernatural horror flick, Sinners, a new take on the vampire genre, starring Michael B. Jordan in 2 roles. #1 at the box office and shattered industry expectations. It pulled in over $45 million domestically.
That's a good amount.
It is a really good amount, surpassing estimates. They only thought it was going to do about 35, right? It edged out a Minecraft movie, which was a shocker, but that's its 3rd week at the theaters. Warner Brothers' overall domestic earnings, which were down about 13% at the opening of a Minecraft movie, are now up 5.3%. So the theaters are thrilled.
That is great. Good news. $45 million. That's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, and as I was saying to you guys, in its 3rd week, a Minecraft globally over 345 million. They think it's going to hit $1 billion. This definitely will hit $1 billion by the time it goes, right?
Well, they're so smart with the marketing too. My son has never played a video game like this before, knows nothing about it, but just the marketing out there for the kids.
He knows it all?
Oh, I mean, he knows it's like a household name, Minecraft.
Oh my God.
You know, they're selling like the toys everywhere. They're on food.
But like, kids know about things. You're like, where did you find out about it? But they love it, and it's so colorful too. I think that's a big draw for kids. Anyways, the top 5 movies, no surprise, The King of Kings, that's like my favorite movie. I love this, you guys. That was in the 3rd place. That's an animated flick, an all-star cast of voices, and it's told as Charles Dickens tells the story of the King of Kings, so it's really good. The Amateur, a CIA kind of thriller, that's in 4th, and Warfare is kind of like a combat movie, rounded off the top 5. And Memorial Day weekend, you guys, the theaters are very excited because I know you are waiting for Lilo and Stitch. Okay, so that's coming out on Paramount's. Oh, Becky, I heard her in my ear. She's very excited.
I don't even have kids, and I'm excited.
That's the live action, right?
It's the live action Lilo and Stitch, and so they are hoping, they're like, please let it be good. And then, of course, Paramount's Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. That is going to be in theaters for Memorial Day weekend.
Great.
Oh my God, that's exciting.
And what was most popular on Netflix over the weekend?
So Netflix had a huge breakout hit. It was from the Netherlands, and you can watch it in subtitles. It's called I Hostage. It's based on a real event that took place in 2022 at a Apple store in Amsterdam. There's like a hostage situation. And Sal wanted to watch it, and I'm like, I don't need based on real right now.
Exactly.
I want based on fantasy right now.
Yeah, me too.
I can't. I'm not mature enough. But it was #1. It was literally #1. A movie I did try to watch, Companion. That was on HBO Max. It was released at the end of January. It's a super dark comedy. It stars Sophie Thatcher and Jack Quaid. It's about that Sophie Thatcher plays a companion. She's an AI type thing. It was so creepy. I had to stop watching it. I was very uncomfortable watching that movie.
It's a little violent too, right?
It's violent, and the premise that she's a doll, I don't know. And then there's murder, and it was just very like, I was like, I'm all set with it.
All right, I'm gonna pass.
But people loved it, and you might too. Amazon Prime had G20. It was a winner again for a few weeks in a row now. After the G20 summit, it's overtaken by terrorist. President Danielle Sutton must bring all her statecraft and military experience. It stars Viola Davis, Anthony Anderson. It's an all-star cast, and it was actually that I can't recommend enough. That's a great movie.
All right. Yeah. How's Sandy?
My mom is great, and she wished all of you a happy Easter. My mom was so consumed that you were doing the weather yesterday.
I was consumed with it too.
I get to Easter, and it's, hi, Mom, how you doing? I go, is Scott going to see his mother? I'm like, what? She goes, well, he was on TV. Is he going to see his mother?
And I called my mother. I'm like, Ma, because I had to work, and then I was going to a friend's brunch. I said, Ma, how you doing? I'm bored. I was like, oh.
Well, Sandy, my mom was not happy that you weren't with your mom, and you have some splaining to do, mister.
I know. I'm going to tell her. Don't worry.
I won't even tell her about Mother's Day.
No, don't tell her about Mother's Day. That's the Hartford Red and Black Gala.
Oh.
Saturday night.
Oh, geez. Well, that's the day before Mother's Day.
I know. Maybe I'll drive out there Sunday just for the day.
I think you should. My mother would want you
Your
to
mother
do
would
that.
want me to
My
do
mother
that.
would.
All right. Thank you, Renee.